Henry became a zombie when he was bitten by his Aunt Mabel. It was a sad story, really. Let me tell you about it. It all started one day when, never mind, he's dead. What is going on, Llama Nation? It's Roscoe McGillicuddy, and welcome to another episode of Roscoe Plays Games and Doesn't Yell at You, or as I'm calling it, Ripgadjay. This is the only place on YouTube where you can watch Minecraft gameplay without some obnoxious goofball YouTuber yelling and screaming all the time. Awesome! I'm here in front of our incredible fortress we built in the previous episode. It's a totes swanky crib, as people in 2002 would have said, and apparently as I'm saying today. You're watching episode 4 of building our survival mode empire. We've already got a good start going here, and today we will be getting even more stuff to rule the world with. Let's do this crazy thing. Of course, the most important thing I ever do in this game is continue to inbreed my chickens. Look at these guys. They only love me for the seeds I'm carrying. Bunch of jerks. Seriously, these chickens come from like 6 original chickens, so by now it's amazing these guys don't have like 4 eyeballs and 5 legs and stuff like that. In real life, this kind of thing would be seriously problematic and would probably be illegal in a number of countries, but look, it's how I roll in Minecraft, so don't judge me. So this chicken is just a random wild chicken. He wasn't part of my disgusting chicken experiment. His name is Philip. Philip was always a bit of a loner. He ran away from home at the age of 2, which isn't really that surprising for a chicken since chickens live extremely stressful lives. Anyway, Philip was a really interesting story, so let me tell you about it. Never mind, he's dead. Oh yeah, so there is something else I like to do which I haven't even had on camera yet. I really like to farm sugarcane. Why, you ask? Well, long story kinda short, you can make paper from sugarcane, and you can trade paper to librarians for emeralds, which in turn you can use to get bookcases from said librarians. And of course, bookcases are needed if you're ever going to enchant anything worth a poop. But just check out this ridiculous amount of sugarcane I have here. Pretty soon I'm going to move it to a real farm nearer to my fortress so I don't have to worry about walking so far to get to it. Have I bored you guys to death yet? It's okay to say yes. Okay. Enough of this boring stuff. Let's get back into this amazing cave and see what kind of goodies we can find. Alright, let's see what's down here. I hope it's not nothing. And it's nothing. Wasting my time. Cap that junk up. Holy cow, this cave just went from being ridiculous to redonkulous. Look at this enormous cavern. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of crazy stuff to find in here, and who knows how deep it leads. But for right now, it's super dangerous in here because it's huge and crazy dark, so I'm sure there's all kinds of stupid bad guys lurking all over this dump. So I'll just have to kill them all and light this place up a little bit. I imagine it'll look something like this. So this is Henry. Henry became a zombie when he was bitten by his Aunt Mabel. It was a sad story, really. Let me tell you about it. It all started one day when, never mind, he's dead. Here's Bob the Creeper. In his free time, Bob enjoys kayaking, crochet, and medieval ballads. He even wrote a song one time called Never Mind, He's Dead. I also came across Gertrude the Skeleton. Before she became a skeleton, she dreamed of being a fleshless archer, so hers is truly a story of commitment and perseverance. Never mind, she's dead. So my friends Barry and Earl decided to stop by and say hello too. Before turning into a zombie, Barry was an executive of a milk company called Lactose Tolerant. He led the company into prosperous, never mind, he's dead. Earl, on the other hand, was a divorced father of 2 who never could, never mind, he's dead. And from a great distance, I saw a zombie named Kyle. Before he turned into a zombie, Kyle had been a paranormal investigator in Fresno, California. Never mind, he's dead. So, after one big run in the cave, I got all this loot. Not too shabby. Let's cook all this garbage and put it in my chest. Alright, we are done here. Let's go and get more cave loot. Oh no, you jerk! That creeper almost blew up my whole dank fortress. If he wasn't already dead, I'd kill him. I guess I'll just have to take my revenge out on all creepers and repair the hole. There, all better, except for my front door. Rats. No worries, I'll just need to chop down a tree to make myself a new door. Thank you, stately oak, for giving your life so that I may have a new front door. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Okay, enough of all this ridiculousness. Back into the cave of redonkulousness. Well, gee golly whiz, homies, I spent more than an hour in this cavern and never saw that there was an abandoned mineshaft here too. Will this cave of redonkulousness ever stop providing more and more redonkulousness? Will it ever cease to be redonkulous? The world may never know. But yeah, I'm going to explore that later. Ha ha ha, stupid bat. Sweet, these losers who ran this mine totally left me some free stuff. Pfft, melon seeds and a name tag? Come on guys, get serious. Okay, this is a little better. I'm really digging this golden apple. I totally needed a break from mining because that cave was just getting too redonkulous even for me. So I decided to work a bit on my sugar farm. And of course, it's time once again to increase my inbred chicken army. My goodness, you guys, look how many you are now. Oh well, reproduce, my little ones. May you soon outnumber even the stars in the sky. Blah 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 blah, back into the cave of redonkulousness. It is crazy that I have spent so much time in this cavern and still haven't even found the other end of it yet. Is this like the biggest cavern in Minecraft history? I think it is. Whenever I find water in a cave like this, I try to block it up at the source because water is stupid. Well, aside from that whole it's necessary for life thing. Oh, nothing much, just swimming straight up a waterfall because that's a real thing in real life, you know? There, that's better. Go away, stupid water. Check it out, guys, we are down to deep slate level. This cave is like super sand redonkulous. Let me tell you about this zombie named Stevie. Stevie was a huge fan of boy bands back in the late 90s and early 2000s. One time, she was allowed to go backstage with NSYNC and never mind, she's dead. Well guys, I found yet another cavern, so I'm pretty sure that this is the most dank cave in the history of Minecraft. Time to lay down a bunch of torches to stop all these dorks who are trying to kill me for no reason. I mean, seriously, what did I ever even do to them in the first place? So this would have been a situation where a normal YouTuber would have started yelling and screaming, but not me, because this is Roscoe Plays Games and doesn't yell at you. And I take that very seriously. Instead, I will handle this in a calm, cool manner rather than acting like a lunatic. Sure, yelling might get more views and clicks, but it also teaches people that they can yell and scream and just be obnoxious, and that isn't right. It was during this fight with a skeleton named Richard that I ran out of arrows, which says to me that it's time to actually start making use of my gigantic inbred chicken operation that I have back up on the surface. I really only love them for their feathers. Ruh-roh guys, we have found our first diamonds in the wild.
Wow, I have found the diamond, yes.
Don't mind me, just getting some of that sweet old lapis lazuli up in here. Now, if there's two things I hate in Minecraft, it's granite and a dead end. So this dead end made of granite is just the worst. Well, hello there, Mr. Lapis Lazuli. Sorry I missed you, but you're mine now. Hey look, more diamonds. Wait, just one? That's it? Rats. Oh well, finding diamonds means I have to say,
Wow, I have found the diamond, yes.
Well, it wasn't long after finding that one diamond block that I started running really low on torches. So I decided to go back topside and make more because your boy does not like being in the dark. Let's time-lapse this bad boy. Take a look at this massive haul we got this time. Haha, check it out. My dream of an overpopulation of inbred chickens is finally coming true. But one can never have too many inbred chickens. I figured while I'm up here I should move my sugarcane farm to a place a little more close to home. So I made a bunch of buckets and got started on the official Roscoe McGillicuddy sugarcane farm. There we go. That literally took me more than half an hour and something like 4 Minecraft days. Or maybe it took me 4 real-life days. I honestly don't know because by the time I got halfway through doing it, I wanted to unalive myself. And look, there's Jennifer. Now Jennifer may look like a skeleton, but she's really just a person who is super skinny. In fact, some people are rumored to say that she has an eating never mind, she's dead. Alright, I know, this sugar farm stuff is really boring. But you know what's not boring? The Cave of Redonkulousness, so let's go! This time I think I'm going to explore this part of the cave that we haven't been to yet. Hopefully it'll be just as crazy awesome as the parts that we've already been to. It'd be awesome also if we found a huge stash of Doritos and Mountain Dew down there too. Good grief, look, it's another abandoned mine shaft. I am now giving this cave 10 bags of Doritos out of 10 bags of Doritos. Oh snap, it's a cave spider spawner, and I hate these things. Mainly because these spiders are so hard to hit, but yet they seem to be able to damage you from like 1,000 miles away. What a bunch of turds. Like this spider here, Louise. Look, Louise, just because your husband left you and you have— never mind, she's dead. That's it, I'm destroying this stupid thing once and for all. But yeah, I'm totally switching out my iron sword to get rid of these spider webs, because for some reason swords last really long when you're cutting through things like zombies' soft flesh or maybe even dismembering a spider, but spider webs just about kill your sword for some reason. Talk about Minecraft logic. Look at this iron just sitting here. Why didn't the people who made this mine even get that stuff? Instead, they just abandoned the mine altogether. Well guys, nothing left in here, let's go. What a bunch of noob miners. I mean seriously, look at all this gold just sitting out there in the open. Those guys could have been rich, but they were just too dumb or lazy. Bunch of losers. Man, look, they even left a bunch of stuff in this chest too. How dumb were these guys? Maybe they'll come back. If they do, I'm gonna leave them a bunch of my garbage in this chest. Enjoy your spider webs, chumps. Oh, now here we go. This chest actually has something worth my time. A couple of diamonds even. Which of course causes me to say,
Wow, 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 I have found the diamond, yes.
oh wow, there is yet another enormous cavern down here, and look what I see, it's a deep dark biome. I wonder if there is one of those deep dark fortresses to raid. I think I know what the next episode of Rip Gadget is going to be about. Speaking of my next video, that's the end of this video, because I have to end this video to begin the next video. That's just the way it works. But before we go, I'd like to do a little segment called Dead Mob Hall of Fame, where we honor the ones who have fallen in this video. There was Philip the Chicken, Henry the Zombie, Bob the Creeper, Gertrude the Skeleton, Barry and Earl, Zombie Team Extraordinaire, Kyle the Zombie, the Stately Oak who became my new front door, Stevie the Zombie, Jennifer the Skeleton, and finally, Louise the Spider. May their memory always be honored, and may their names never be forgotten.
Psych!
Forget that, they were a bunch of scrubs. Anyway, join me next time when we go back into the Cave of Redonkulousness and check out that deep dark biome and steal everything we can out of there without getting killed. Hopefully. So until the next episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and do something nice for someone today.
Peace out.